Welcome back, guys. This is me, Cold Card 2018. Just give me 1 sec, just have a bit of a drink of water, just my throat's a little dry. Alright, thank you for that. We're back again today for another... Sorry guys, my throat's just a little dry, that's all. Give me a sec to... Alright, so what we're going to be doing today, guys, is we're going to be streaming at MindsEye. This will be our third part of it. Continuing on with our story, we're going to continue where we left off. So I'm just going to mute myself. There's a bit of dialogue here. I've only just clicked it. I didn't realise it was going to jump straight into it, so you have missed like the first 10 seconds before I had a chance to pause it, but you haven't missed much, so you'll catch up quickly. Anyway, here we go, guys. If you haven't seen the first two parts of it, they are on my YouTube. If you want to go back and watch them after the stream, feel free to, but here we go.
It's a risk, but I assure you the reward will be miraculous. Now, take off your vest, please. Now, this unit here is designed to make you the most intuitive drone pilot on the planet.
Will it affect my memories?
Your memory sense may be stimulated by the renewed connections.
But can they be restored?
That's only one way to find out. Please.
Actually, I just realised we've already seen this. Can I skip it? No, we can't, but we have already seen this part. For some reason, it started us back here.
From Silva's Echo 2 rocket. You will be the most advanced piece of technology in his arsenal.
What you did, we should have left you in the desert. Sign it.
How are you feeling, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm all right. The memory centers are definitely getting stimulated. Whoa! What is that?
Please meet your DC-2 drone companion. Fantastic. I can see the bond forming already.
Whoa, too close. Hey, can that thing hear me?
Everything you think, feel, it is collecting. Your neural impulses are fed directly into its AI, allowing you to grow closer and closer over time. Now, I know you are very fond of this security vest, yeah? But this drone requires something that can store and charge the device, so I've taken the liberty of designing a wearable with a little more presence. A cluster of malfunctioning bots. This is the perfect opportunity to test this new contraption. Let's see what we're up against.
Let's give it a shot.
Good. Good.
Alrighty, let's go find, we're meant to go.
I sent you a pin for the crater. Take a buggy and head out there. It's where we store all vehicles before they're recycled into brand new silver cars.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Excellent. I want to give you some information about your new DC-2. It can scan targets, disable machinery, and it's completely element-proof. These abilities use differing energy levels, and it may need to recharge.
Is it bulletproof?
Sadly not, but it's fairly resilient, and if it's ever damaged, it will return to you for docking and self-repair.
So what am I expecting here, Doc? What are these bots doing?
For want of a better term, they are gathering. And it's not just robots. It's other autonomous technology. Drones, self-driving vehicles, all honing in on one spot. Never encountered this behavior before.
There seem to be robots out here on the track. I assume this isn't where they're supposed to be?
They're all heading the same direction.
Are they hostile?
All silver detection systems have inbuilt IFF tags. These bots have managed to override that system, allowing them to perform their own threat analysis. So...
I'll try not to offend them too much then.
Alright, let's keep driving to where we're meant to go and see what we have to do. Oh shit.
Having trouble off-roading? Take it easy on the accelerator. I need you there and back in one piece.
I'm at the crater.
Okay. Deploy your DC-2. Time to see how you and your new tech are acquainted.
Right, let's just keep...
You'll only have to run back up, and you can compromise this mission.
Update required. Format not recognized.
Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the bots. You can rescan as many times as you need.
Right, let's just...
Jacob, do not attempt to go down there. Those spots are armed.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to go down there. I ended up falling off the fucking cliff.
What the hell is down there?
Alright, let's go here.
Please use the scan function so I can gather some data. All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2. Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
Got one.
That's it. I'm importing the recordings now. The data's intact. This is working well.
Right, what the hell was that?
Three down.
I'm already picking up numerous anomalies within the code. Keep going.
This stun ability is pretty useful.
Oh yes. That DC-2 can also stun most equipment that functions with electrical circuits. Like that door panel, for example.
What about people?
Humans function through electrical impulses, so yes, them too.
Okay, that's all of them.
Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
Alright, let's go.
You got it, Okada. What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away to build things.
So why did Silvercorp relocate here?
Corporate structure made it much more efficient. Until the real tax became apparent.
I met the mayor.
The fuck did I
Doesn't
hit?
seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the MindsEye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a name? One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
I'll give it some thought.
Alright, let's head back to our the work camp. Not the work camp, our HQ thing. And see what we have to do next. See, when I first started playing MindsEye, the first time we did it, we'll be honest, I wasn't too sure what I thought about it, but it seems okay. I thought the graphics were a bit of a letdown. I thought maybe the graphics would be a bit better, but the game seems okay. It just seemed a little bit laggy, a little bit buggy, but there was actually an update that came out just the other day for it.
I need to take a look.
About 2 days ago, there was an update that came out after we played. Oh no, after our last stream, the update came out. My bad.
Ah, there you are. I am very pleased by your drone's performance, but this one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Ah, humor. The butt's force limiting threshold is all over the place. Then what could have caused this malfunction?
It's weird. It's like the bots were trying to communicate.
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silvercorp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Okada. Good seeing you again.
You as well.
Have we met before?
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Travis, let me walk you out.
Be seeing you around.
You will need to collect any additional specimen for me that begin to exhibit this unusual behavior, yes?
You got it. Call Charlie?
You're gonna love me. Get to the Macedonian ASAP. It's a hotel downtown.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison's old office.
Hunter Morrison was a founder of Silvercorp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
Still can't say, but I dug around in his financial records. I followed a chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out.
Right, let's jump in our car and head down to this hotel.
I should go to that hotel Charlie met. Navigate to the Macedonian hotel.
So, what did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my mind's eye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute. Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Great minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silvercorp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
Thank you for the follow,
On that subject,
helpful one. I appreciate it.
heavily
I appreciate
redacted,
it, so
I might
thank you.
add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined to find somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. Works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks.
Alright, let's head to this hotel. And see what we have to do. You know what, this honestly makes me want to play again, but I've been driving around through this city. It really makes me want to go back to playing Cyberpunk again. Maybe we should do another playthrough of it on the channel. I don't know, maybe we will. It was a really cool game, Cyberpunk. I really loved it. Just want to do something. My audio is this music seems really freaking loud. Alright, thank you.
Call Charlie.
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
Alright.
So the mayor's guy, Travis, you find anything on him?
Let me see. Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
Or if you require assistance from someone else, I am able to call someone to help. Please exercise caution.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's one floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Families First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
Well, Red Rock doesn't seem to have suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination. so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
I'd hate to see what Las Vegas would look like in this game, since it that's like a gambling capital.
Penthouse from here.
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Where am I meant to drop down to?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well,
I don't know
it's
if
not
I'm
like
going the
I'm gonna
right
tell
way
you
or
where I'm
not.
really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
Let's go and investigate.
Pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. This place is full of mercs.
They shot first.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
Coincidence? Let's clear the air a bit. Oh shit. More of them.
Just so we're clear, they did shoot first. This looks like the
There's
office.
something behind that old painting.
Take a look.
Let's have a quick drink, guys.
I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
All right. So how's it work?
You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment. Nice going!
Right, that was fairly
That's
simple.
it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by.
Oh, shit. Don't know why my gun didn't shoot.
Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you. Yo, what up? Yo, yo. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that... it's still in prototype. Did Silva give you this? Yeah. I don't like this, Jake. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now. You were all pro-Silva before? Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss, and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place? I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling. Your calling? Well, Okada said that my memory centers are... I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jake. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling? I know. I'm sorry I got you involved, huh? Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck. Wait, Sev?
Alright, let's
Hey, it's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place. Like, now! I've pinned it.
I'm on my way. What did you find?
It's the swapped out lens. Claudia received a call from a certain someone. Check this out.
Now, listen to me. Silva's suspicious. I'm freaking out. We need to meet in person.
Relax, Sugar Plum. I'll meet you at the spot in an hour.
That's his voice. That's the dude who hired me. Douchebag called me Sugar Plum, too. Step on it. She's getting ready to leave her condo now. If you can get there in time, we can tail her to this meetup spot.
I'm on it.
Hurry! She's messaging someone about making a large data transfer.
What kind of data?
I'm gonna guess it's not her wedding registry.
Right, we're only around the corner, so we're nearly there. I will say the story is pretty cool. I don't know, you know, I don't play a lot of huge story games. You know, probably the biggest one I've played is probably like this is probably like GTA and Cyberpunk. They're probably the closest to compare to.
Pull in and wait for her to drive out.
I can't move the car.
Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2.
Lloyd.
Wait for her to come out, then follow her with the DC. That's her car. Time to go to work.
Okay, tailing her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Staying in DC control, but I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above and behind the car where you can get close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here. This is a lot of data she's transferring. Hundreds of terabytes.
Can you block it?
No, all I can do is copy it. We'll know what the files are.
At least we'll know what they know.
We're at 20%. Just stay close. I can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she saying?
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
We have to know what's on those files.
Alright, we're nearly halfway. We're halfway now.
50%. We're halfway. This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much. 60%. Nearly there. This is not good, Jake. There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything. 70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on.
Alright, we're nearly there.
90%. Almost to the finish line.
$97, $98, $99. We've got it.
We got it. It's downloaded. Call your DC back.
Okay. Did she say where she's going?
Some parking structure downtown.
I'll be seeing her there.
Alright, let's get to it.
Can you please call Marco and tell him about this?
Me?
Mate, he did cut me off right away. Who's this?
Jacob.
Oh, it's Charlie.
Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Give it up, Claudia.
No, no, it's not. No, innocent people have to die.
Call Charlie?
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. I'm stuck inside.
That's not good. We gotta get you out of there. I've located plans. One floor up, there's a security office. You need to get there.
Gotta go. Things to do. More later.
Alright, let's take them one at a time.
Shit.
That's my badge.
So many mercs. Goddamn trap. Call Charlie. Okay, I'm outside the office. It's locked. It's shuttered.
Should be a key code panel inside. Can your little buddy help?
Usually can. And I'm not calling it little buddy.
Why not?
I'm in and I see it. There must be a way to fly around this. Got it.
That worked. Perfect.
And I know where you should go. Those documents from the safe at the casino, they were land deeds for some old mine out in the desert. I've sent you a pin.
I'll check it out. Damn it! More of them!
They seem to really like you.
Let's get to our car and get out of here.
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means, but I lost the target. There was no target.
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle. Call Silva.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me?
Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit.
Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away.
Try not to.
Do not lose her. We gotta find out where she sent that data.
She's calling me.
Well, come on, patch her in.
And Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, all right? But this has to stop right now.
Wow. There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco? This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Not brain damaged, all right? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now that it's just the grown-ups left, I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay, what do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You could start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out.
Come on!
Okay, where did that come from? You realize your brain doesn't work properly, huh, bud?
If it's not gonna let me catch up after it caused the car accident, there's no point playing the game.
What does she mean, fighting against my own? Lucky break.
You really should give up and go home.
The car's actually losing power.
Hey, Jacob, you want to see what power looks like? Get him, boys! Fuck that bitch up! Jacob, it's you versus me, but also all of them. You're gonna die! You're still doing Marco Silva's dirty work. You don't know anything about him. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. Oh no. That's fatal. You know they all know what you're doing here, right? You've got something wrong with you, Jacob. You're a joke. Oh, does someone want their mama to kiss their boo-boo? Silva, Rigby,
Fuck, it's bullshit. I don't get to have a chance to shoot.
Buddy Seb, but he's too stupid to realize why you came here. You think they care about you?
They're laughing at you. They don't give a shit. You're a peon to them, nothing.
Can't run, Claudia!
Jacob, I'd cool it if I were you. Okay, see that guy? He's the one you're supposed to shoot. I told you you wouldn't catch me.
Damn it, she's gone.
Shit, where is he?
Why can't I take that car?
Call Rigby and Silva.
This car's all fucked up.
Claudia knew that we were onto her. She had a gang of mercenaries waiting to take me out.
Where is she?
I don't know. She got away.
Rigby, get a trace on her right now!
I can't. She ditched the lens. She's off the grid.
Yeah! All of my personal data! My financials, everything! I will not let them stop me. I will not let them fucking stop me!
Marco? Marco!
Rigby. Claudia's contact was a tattooed man.
The guy who hired the hackers? The guy Conti was talking about?
That's the one. And now he's gone, and we got nothing.
Let me talk to some old friends. See what I can dig up.
Navigate to previous pin. Call Charlie. Well, that was a clusterfuck. She was well protected and got away. Give me some intel about this place I'm heading to.
Let me see. Disused mine. Looks like it hasn't been operational in a long time. Decades.
You think Morrison is there?
Unknown, but those land deeds say ownership changed hands around the time he left Silvercorp.
You're pretty good at this. You ever think about doing it for a living?
Yeah. I didn't always want to be a hacker.
Just fell into it, huh?
Started leaving graffiti on corporate systems, just because I could. Then I realized I could make real money getting paid to do what I'd been doing for fun.
Was that when you found Little John?
Believe it or not, Gil and I never met in person. Safer that way.
Sounds lonely.
No less so than my current situation. But I got online friends all over.
Online friends? How do you even know they're real?
Good point. I don't. How about you, Mr. Popular? Your social life doesn't exactly appear to be brimming over here.
Yeah, well, the military kind of becomes your life. Take that away, and I'm left with Seb. And you, I guess.
No Mrs. Diaz? I thought you army dudes always had a picture of a sweetheart in your wallet.
It's not World War II. What's with all these questions, anyway? Why do you want to know?
It's called getting to know someone. Building a bridge rather than throwing them off of it.
This must be the place.
What can you see?
Abandoned buildings. Guarded by security drones.
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
Not my intention. promising. I'm heading inside. See some stairs.
Is there power?
There are lights on.
God, this is actually it.
There could be literally anyone down there. There's a big metal door.
I really wish I could see what's going on. Dave, talk to me.
Diaz!
What's happening?
Sir?
Holy shit!
Fuck. He appears to be having a seizure, sir.
Shit!
Get Diaz out of there.
Sit down! Take it out! Take it out! Take it out!
Get that goddamn phone out. Now! Someone talk to me!
Come on! Diaz, make it stop! Diaz! Motherfucker! Take it! Come on.
Still getting the feed?
Yes, sir. Still on. It's incredible. His brain tissue is damaged, but the implant is still intact.
Take it out.
Sir, it's still connected to his temporal lobe, but he could die.
Do it. I want a hard copy of everything he saw in there.
Yes, sir.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Feel a little groggy. Had to take a blood sample to make sure you weren't bringing any viruses down into my lab.
Where am I?
Here in my house. Where do you think you are? Do you recognize this?
No.
Well, you should. Because you're related. Except you have arms and legs, and you're wrapped in organic material. I haven't laughed that much in years. It's from my own beans crop downstairs. Go ahead, it's not poison. Good, huh?
Morrison?
Your DNA has been altered since we last met. Here we go. Local backup. I knew Silva would try and scrub any existing evidence of the program. He told me you were dead.
I remember now. The mission. I saw these lights, and then it was like I was a passenger along for the ride. My drone. I killed them.
No. You didn't kill anybody. You discovered something in that cave. Something that didn't want to be locked away.
And now it's trying to worm its way out. My glitches.
Time to turn on the lumen lights in the hydroponic chamber. I'll be back shortly. Feel free to look around. Might learn a few things. Your weapons are in the locker upstairs, alongside a few last resort precautions of my own.
How long has Morrison been down here?
Jacob! No. 42. But, yet again, it is! Ha! Science. Feeling better?
Yeah.
Good. Because we're ready.
What is that?
This is Lily.
Lily?
Lily. Jacob. Jacob. Lily. Say hello. I'm proud of you. Follow me, follow me. Ta-da! What do you think of this?
Another family reunion?
I like you. No. This is a frequency emitter. Think of it like a translator.
Translator for what?
Translator so we'll be able to hear them.
Them?
Install them around Red Rock. I'll send a location to your lens. Jacob, we're on the path to uncovering some very deep truths here, and I'm not just talking about memory recall. I'll work on these two while you set this one up. And for God's sake, Jacob, come and go through the elevator exit in future. It'll be much easier. Take the ODT and drive to the location I sent you. It's the solar farm. Oh, and Jacob, take my Jeep. It's out front. It can't be tracked. Remember, use the elevator door to come and go.
Well, there's Morrison that everyone thought was dead. Well, missing or dead. Now we know he was alive the whole time.
Navigate to solar farm. Call Charlie.
You're alive! Don't do that to me again. Seriously, you just vanished.
Come on. I'd never leave you without saying goodbye.
Don't be an asshole. You can't do that to someone. At least tell me Morrison was there.
He was. He has a hidden bunker where the mines used to be.
And what, he's been holed up there for years? How was he?
He's, pretty weird. Obviously a genius. Probably insane. But I got my memories back.
That's good, I think. What was in there?
I had another drone companion in the military. He was weaponized. We were sent on a covert op to investigate some kind of underground power source. But something went wrong with my DC. It attacked my squad. Some were killed.
Get on him now!
I think they blame me.
Jesus, Jake. That's heavy.
Morrison said I discovered something in this underground chamber.
Discovered what?
Whatever caused the DC to go crazy. Just like these robots out here are going nuts. Don't you see? Whatever happened in there has something to do with what's going on out here.
Well, that sounds ominous.
He's given me a device he says can help. An ODT?
An organic data transceiver? I'm pretty sure they only exist in science fiction.
I've got one here and I'm on my way to the solar farm. He's calling Morrison.
Then patch his ass in. I'm gonna grill him.
Add Hunter Morrison.
Jacob, I just wanted to check in with you before you go set up that ODT.
Got a friend on the line, too.
I suspected Jacob had some brains helping him when I watched him navigate my penthouse at the casino. And what might your name be?
Call me Charlie. I'm honored. But, what are your intentions here?
My intentions are all in the pursuit of science. Jacob here is just better placed for the job.
On account that you're a recluse living in a fallout shelter?
Well, it's not the only reason, thank you very much, but yes, it is one reason.
And what exactly is the task? You're meddling with an unknown quantum science here.
Oh, you're familiar with ODTs?
Not really. Where do you even want him to install it?
I've created a custom housing that should fit universally into any switchboard.
So when you activate it, it steals all the power from the source it's attached to?
Oh, I like her, Jacob.
Be careful. She bites.
What? I am just being nice.
I can access the live maintenance feeds for the solar farm, courtesy of Goldfield's crappy security.
Then we are a team! Over and out.
Lens Media News. Following record viewer numbers at her Desert Reality rally, Mayor Vega seems to be cruising to victory in the upcoming election, with poll numbers at an all-time high. Remember, if you're a legal citizen registered with the CARE system, you can vote right from your lens. Weather at your current location is sunny with a high of 132. This message brought to you by Egg Girls Restaurants. Eggs your way, anyway.
Call Charlie. I'm here. How we doing this?
There are 2 parameters. Use your DC to zap both gates open.
Okay.
That MindsEye also came up a lot in my research on Morrison. I took the liberty of hacking it while you were driving.
Why does that sound like you've been poking around in my brain?
Huh. You're not that interesting.
Anything else you did while you were in there? Make a few changes to my personality?
No, that's okay. I decided I can live with it the way it is. Not that I know there's a panel to be zapped, but I know there's a panel to be zapped.
Right, let's keep going towards our target.
Okay, I'm in. You weren't wrong about these bots. Where do I install the device?
All the way on the other side of the facility.
Of course it is.
If it was easy, you wouldn't need a hacker to help you do it.
Alright, let's just find our way through. I don't really know how I'm meant to get past this, Alright, let me just wait for that to recharge. Maybe I'm meant to go this way instead.
it open and go inside.
Fuck, the recoil on this gun's crazy.
Dropping like flies when they're stunned.
Getting closer. The switchboard cluster is surrounded by a chain link fence. There's a fuse box towards the back. Get inside and then scan for it.
Metal versus metal. Glad I came armed. Incoming. Found it.
Alright, that's done.
It's installed. More trouble incoming.
Wish I could help. Well, I guess every living thing within a 72-mile radius knows a solar farm's being messed with.
Well, that's kind of useful. We are running out of ammo, that's for sure. Who the fuck are these guys?
Remember?
Now I got loaders dropping off cop bots.
Straight from your boss. The irony.
I'll handle them. You're pretty incredible. You know that?
Aw, thanks.
Well, actually, I was talking to my DC.
Very funny.
I'll call you later.
Ciao.
Navigate to Perez Mines.
Jacob! I wondered how you fared with the little task I sent you.
All good. The ODT is in position.
Excellent! I knew you wouldn't let me down. Are you ready for another adventure? Please return to me.
Will do.
Alrighty, guys. Just park there.
Hello?
Who's this?
Former Sergeant Diaz.
I remember you, Travis.
And you seem so clueless back at Silvercore. I've dropped you a pin. I'd appreciate you heading towards it.
Other than curiosity, can you give me one good reason why I should do this?
Well, for one, you fucking shot me.
You know that wasn't me.
No one else was controlling that drone. You were lucky they didn't court-martial you.
And have me stand up and recount the events of a special ops mission? There was a reason they didn't.
A bit of a coincidence you're now working at Silvercore, the manufacturer of your MindsEye. Oh, and Jacob, don't talk to anyone about this. Especially your dumb school buddy or your girlfriend. We wouldn't want either of them getting hurt.
What makes you think I give a shit about them? I don't.
Well, I don't buy that. But I can see it. You're just using that dumb janitor to get you access to Silvercorp, and the hacker's using you, but you seem to like it. I'm gonna let you into a little secret. Her name's not Charlie. She's not doing this to rescue her people back in Sherwood, or to make 32K, or whatever shit she might have told you.
So what's with you and Rigby? You dating or what?
That MindsEye must have really done a number on your head to make you so delusional.
Alrighty, guys, we are going to leave it there for today. I will be putting this on to YouTube, so this will be part 3, I believe. So if you want to watch the other 2 parts, feel free to go check it out. And I will see you all next time. We'll just leave it here, and then when we come back on our next stream, probably tomorrow, we can just continue off from exactly here. Unfortunately, there isn't a save. Isn't a way to save it, which annoys me. That I've... Yeah, there's just... Yeah, there's just no way to save it, which is a shame. Yep.
Mayor, isn't it?
Alright, I'm just going to put it back to there before I end it. And then I just want to hit... What's that? Resume. Manage save slots. If I just go manage save slots and hit load. Yes. Let's just see where it starts us back. Give it a sec to load in. Excuse me. Alright, so it just puts him.
I wondered how you fared with the little task I set you.
All good?
Alright, I'll just leave it there. Clear we just have to drive back, that's fine. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And I'll see you all next time. So thank you for watching. This will be on YouTube, like I said. Feel free to leave a follow or subscribe to YouTube. Either one is good with me. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night, guys. Cold Card out.